Ready for the interview?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Let's talk about. Let's let's talk. Why do you want to study in the United States? Yeah, have a seat. Relax. You want to sit down?
No, no.
Okay, go on. Yeah. Tell me
Officer,
why you chose to study in the United States.
officer, my ultimate future plan is to become certified accounting and
Okay.
open my own accounting firm here in Nepal.
Mhm.
And while US University will provide me the essential necessary knowledge and skills about tax transparency provide skills of IT-based blockchain technology, and it will help me to gain deep insights into taxation, auditing, and financial reporting, where this is what I have been looking for. And also, and also United States will provide a high-quality education with practical learning opportunities, and the degree is globally recognized, and it will be more valuable after I return to my home country in accounting firm.
Very good. Great. And tell me about your sponsors and who are your sponsors and what is your relationship with them?
My parents, who are business person, they are going to fund my all expenses while
Okay.
living in the United States, including tuition and fees, living expenses, insurance, are all direct and indirect expenses. And they have their own hotel and restaurant in Pokhara Majikuna, which is one of the famous tourist destination. And we serve grilled fish as a special dish of our restaurant. And
Okay.
their annual income is 36,000 US dollar, so it will help me to cover all my expenses.
What is the name of your hotel in Mazikuna?
Lake Touch Restaurant and Hotel.
Okay, and let's talk about which university you applied and why did you choose it?
I have applied for Southwest Minnesota State University, located in Marshall, Minnesota.
Okay.
As an accounting student, I have been research about several universities
Okay.
who have a strong foundation in my field accounting, and I luckily found Southeast Minnesota State University, who focus on who provide skills and knowledge about the tax transparency and provide skills of IT-based blockchain technology through Account 360. And
Okay.
and Southeast Minnesota State University has solid foundation in both traditional accounting and emerging modern digital system, which will help me to gain deep insights into taxation, auditing, financial reporting, and also Southeast Minnesota State University provide training of fraud investigation. And
So, what other university did you research about?
I have researched about Webster University,
Okay.
Wichita University, and Washington Science and Technology University.
So, why did you choose Southeast Minnesota over to Wichita and Washington Science and Technology?
As an accounting student, I research about the university who have a solid foundation and provide IT-based blockchain technology.
Okay.
And I found Southwest Minnesota State University, and I compared Southwest Minnesota State University to others, and I found that they provide IT-based blockchain technology through
Okay.
Account 360. And I know one
What is Account 360?
Blockchain technology.
Okay. Okay.
It is a digital way to record financial information,
Right.
which is secure and safe and cannot be easily hacked or changed. And it records the transaction like a block and link together like a chain.
Very good. And let's talk about now your career plans. What do you plan to do after graduation?
Official after graduation, I have planned to return to my home country,
Okay.
and I want to work in a reputed company in accounting firm for at least 2 to 3 years to gain experience and understand how the Nepal's accounting firm is running, and to open my own accounting firm in a future.
Right.
Focus on tax transparency and integrate blockchain technology in here. So it could have a big impact in Nepal's accounting firm, where up to now Nepal's accounting firm in government sector and also private sector, they use a normal public notebook to record all the transaction. so it could have a big impact in Nepal's accounting firm.
Very good. And do you plan to immediately open your company back in Nepal after
No,
you
officer,
graduate?
I want to gain experience and understand how Nepal's accounting firm is running and what can I include in my future in my
So if you
accounting.
don't really know about, if you're not even sure about how it really goes, why do you need to claim that the accounting is on the booklet and all the paper right now? So what makes you feel that they are actually using papers?
um, I see it in different accounting firm and in government sector they
Okay.
use a public notebook for
Okay.
transaction for record all the transaction.
Okay.
And I believe that it is not a safe and secure way to.
So I know a little bit part of it, but when I completely go into the industry, I'll get more knowledge about it,
Knowledge.
officer. And once I know it, with my knowledge and skill that I will have and I have in the US, I'll immediately be able to apply them and change the system. And I do want to. I'm very passionate about it. All right. So tell me, what specific research or faculty expertise at your university aligns with your academic interest?
Like extracurricular
Yeah.
activity.
Yeah.
Southeast Minnesota State University have a club of
Mm-hmm.
accounting where I can meet and they organize different event
Right.
where different professional accounting are came and I can personally connect with them.
So what steps did you take to verify that your chosen university is the best fit for your career goals?
It perfectly aligned with my future career goal and I researched about academic and the professors and I found that one professor who name is Dr. Glenn Barcola. He is accounting professor.
Well, he's the professor at the university, and the other staff, right? So,
Yeah.
but what other steps did you apply? Did you just try to figure out about? Did you try to know through that you can verify that your university is the best choice for you?
I did research. I
You
did
done
res-
research, I know, but what other steps?
um, I did research about location, academic field in my accounting, in field of
Mm-hmm,
accounting,
mm-hmm.
and I found that it provides training of fraud investigation and provide skills of IT
Mm-hmm.
based blocks and technology through
Mm-hmm.
Account 360.
Okay.
And this is what I have been looking for.
I know, but what other steps did you just do because you wanted to verify this is the best choice, best option for your career? All right. So how will you be studying at this university? Oh, no, 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 no. If your first choice university has rejected, all right, did you get rejected from other universities?
No,
Did
official.
you get accepted from all the universities?
I have only applied for Southeast Minnesota State
All right.
University.
How does your university contribute to advancement in your field of study?
Uh, they provide IT-based blocks and
Mm-hmm.
technology, and
Mm-hmm.
they provide training of fraud investigation,
Okay.
and which is perfectly um, meet with my career goal. And yeah,
All right. Can you explain in detail the breakdown of your tuition, living expenses, and
yeah.
other expenses if you have
My
any?
tuition and fees is 10,798,
Mm-hmm.
and my living expenses is 9,000. Uh, 9,998
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
my insurance is 3,041.
All right. Your bank statement shows a large recent deposit. Can you explain the source of this money?
My parents recently we
Mm-hmm.
sell our property in Pokhara,
Okay.
and from that money we my parents save this money for my future education, in my education for my education, and for some money they make ornaments, gold ornaments, and remaining money they deposit in bank.
All right. What if your sponsor loses the business, and how do you plan to fund your education?
Officer, it will not be happen, but
Okay.
if unfortunately it happened, my parents have land, property, and golds, and car where they are ready to sell to support me financially.
All right, your chosen major has more job opportunity in the United States than in your home country. Why would you return to your home country?
I have I
And
have
US will pay you more than your Nepal. So why should you come back to Nepal?
officer. I have my family in here Nepal, and I have a perfect plan,
Mm-hmm.
clear plan to. I have to open my own accounting firm here in Nepal. So I didn't want to do job for a long time. So I want to open my
Can you
own
name
accounting.
Can you name some specific companies in your home country where you plan to work after graduation?
Yes, officer such as Tax Advisor
Mm-hmm.
Nepal, Ace Satya,
Mm-hmm.
Ramsan,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
All right, your university job placement. All right, so I think they have a very high job placement rate, and that's not going to be the question for you. All right, okay. Tell me about your family. How many siblings you have?
I'm from nuclear family where my father, my mother, and me and my elder sister. My parents are business person. They have their own hotel and restaurant in Pokhara. And my sister is a food technologist. She
Mm-hmm.
currently working in Koseli. And
All right. So you have any family members or say any close relatives living in the United States?
no official.
All right. So what would you do if your visa application is denied today?
Officer, this will not be happen because I complete all the process of and I follow the rules and regulation. And if unfortunately it happen, I will reapply again. I will review my mistake and reapply.
What if you don't complete your program on time in the United States, and would you just leave your study and just go away, or would you extend your visa?
No, officer, this will not be happen. I am confident in my ability to succeed in my academic field. So this will not be happen.
Okay, why should we trust that you'll follow all the visa regulations and return home your home country after your studies?
I'm a genuine student with I have a clear academic goal, and I have a you can see I have a clear academic background too, and I don't have any intention to overstay my visa, and I'm very passionate about my field accounting. Yeah. So.
Okay, very good. That's great. I think you've done a very good job, other than two questions almost. Okay, so I'll send the question today on your WhatsApp group. You can just again and check them out. Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Send the next candidate. All right. I have done yes. Arpan, we have a very handsome student now, and who just is always ready to go to United States, and he's got a very different hairstyle. Every day he comes with a new hairstyle, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Let's talk. Why do you want to study in the United States?
Officer, I want to pursue my bachelor's degree in business administration in the US, as it has one of the most advanced, dynamic, and competitive business environment, which will get me to know real world strategy for brand building and entrepreneurship.
How did you select this specific university over others when they also have a similar program?
Yes, officer. I choose Southeast Minnesota State University because of its strong focus on career readiness, especially through Mustang Promise program,
Okay.
which provides hands-on learning, research opportunities, and real-world business projects.
Okay.
Also, officer, what really stood out to me to this university is the course curriculum, such as retail management, supply chain, and logistics, the digital marketing strategy, along with entrepreneurship, which will give me a strong foundation to establish my own business. On top of that, officer, the Mustang merchandise stores run by Southwest Minnesota State University is like a cherry on the top for me because from there I can get real world experience in brand building and entrepreneurship.
All right. What steps did you take? What steps did you take to verify that your chosen university is the best for your career field?
As officer, while I am searching for university which provides strong bachelor's degree in business administration, I came across this university, and what really caught my attention towards this university is the career readiness approach through Mustang Promise programs.
Okay.
Also, officer, when I was searching through the official website of the university, I get to know about the course curriculum and faculty, and on top of that, the Mustang merchandise stores, which is run by Southwest Minnesota State University, works like it will give me a real world strategy for brand building and entrepreneurship. Also, from there I can get real world experience in brand building and business management.
All right. Okay, and tell me about how many universities you apply to.
Officer, I have only applied to one university.
Does that mean you're not eligible to apply? in
No,
other
officer, it doesn't mean that I am not eligible for other university, because during my research for university, I have gone through many of the university and came across this Southeast Minnesota State University because of its career readiness approach.
Tell me the name of those universities that you
Officer, I have research about Wichita State University and Arkansas State University, Youngstown
Tell
State
me, why did you choose this university over to Arkansas, Youngstown, and other universities?
As officer, I mentioned earlier, I get a best course curriculum like retail management, supply chain and logistics, digital marketing strategy along with entrepreneurship, which is directly aligned with my career goal of establishing my own business. Also, this university runs a Mustang merchandise stores, which acts like a cherry on the top because I can get real world experience for branding and business management through this university.
That's good, but I mean, every university have a practical and wonderful program, but I don't see any new thing that will do to really help you get a visa with this.
Yes, officer. All university have this, but Southeast Minnesota State University especially provide retail management, supply chain and logistic, along with digital marketing strategy and entrepreneurship, which others university does not have in a single course curriculum. But this university provides these all the learning outcomes, and I can get leadership skills, financial.
What if I name you a lot of universities now? I mean, that's actually not true, because there are a lot thousands of universities in the United States, and again, so you have to tell exactly some point that really sets your university apart from the rest. So what you're saying is okay. So this is an affordable university,
Yes.
and saying that doesn't mean you're a poor guy. Okay, this is a wrong. Listen, I don't want to teach you again this one. Once I teach you, if you don't follow it, I'm not responsible. This is the affordable university, and small class sizes university, and they also have a, you can say, yeah, they have. But since I, like I love. Do you like trekking?
Yes, officer. I have.
They have the fishing and trekking, all those. This is very popular in Minnesota.
Yes.
And since I'm from Majikuna, officer, I always love fishing,
Yes.
and I always love lake. And Minnesota is known as a land of 10,000 lake, and all those things are so attractive to me. And more than that, my education again is really the system, the kind of education quality that I get is really strong, and also that is with a very affordable tuition fee, officer. That's only going to be $9,000, nine something is there, right? So you
Yes.
gotta say that. So very good. So tell me now, how does your university contribute to advancement? You've answered to that very well, so it's okay. Can you explain the detailed? Can you explain in detail the breakdown of your tuition and living expenses?
Officer, my tuition cost is 9,798, and my living expenses is 10,361.
No, it's
My tuition is 10,361.
so you don't get any scholarship.
After scholarship, it will be 9,361, and my living expenses is 9,798, and my other expenses, books and insurance, is 3,041.
Okay. Your bank statement shows a large recent deposit. Can you explain the source of this?
Officer, it is a large deposit, but it is not an sudden deposit. Deposit, because my parents have invested a lot in the bank as a saving. Also, they have sales a small property of in our home country, and this is the saving of that selling part of the land.
Okay, very good. What if your sponsor loses? What are your sponsors doing, and how are they going to fund your education and living expenses?
Officer, my education is being sponsored by my parents. My father works as a supervisor of AC technician
Okay.
in Qatar Al Hamad company, where he earns $22,000 US. Also, my mother owns her own clothing business. related to ladies wear here in Sifledunga Pokhara,
Mhm.
and she earns $16,000 US per annum annually, and this is sufficient to cover my all living and tuition expenses in while in US.
Okay, very good, very good. What steps now? Did I ask you this? What steps did you take to verify that your chosen university is the best one for you?
Chosen
University is the best one. What steps did you take to verify this?
First of all, I went to the official website of this university,
Okay.
and get to know about the course curriculum and the faculty.
Right.
I get to know about Dr. Kenneth Sukwawa, who is associate professor of business management and entrepreneurship, where he has more than 30 years experience. Also, I can get to know about the course curriculum like retail management, supply chain and logistics, digital marketing strategy along with entrepreneurship, and these are the most crucial factors which attracts me towards this university, and this is how I choose this university on the basis of course curriculum, and what will be the learning outcomes after this university, and is this university provide me a strong foundation to establish my own company here in Nepal after my graduation. I choose this university.
All right. So, how did your sponsor save enough money to fund your education without taking a loan?
Officer, my parents have sufficient income as they generate $35,000 per annum, and I think this is sufficient to cover my all living expenses and tuition. Also, officer, beyond this, my parents have savings of $36,000 at Siddhartha Banks for my higher education. Also, they had owned ornaments and properties in here my own here in my home country, which can be liquidated at any cost at any time, and the properties worth rupees worth US dollar 1,50,000 to 2 lakhs. The property cost worth that in
Dollar or Nepali?
dollar. Yeah, we have 9 rupees.
How much that again? Can you say that in dollar?
That will be 1,50,000.
$100,000.
$100,000 to $200,000. We have a property worth 9 rupees. We have 9 rupees of property.
$200,000.
Yes, $200,000 means 2 crores in Nepali. Yes or no? 2 crore to 3 crore. It is done.
All right. You're already a millionaire then, in dollar, in Nepali, not just in Nepali.
Yeah, it might millionaire. $10,000 is equivalent to $1 million. Yes.
All right, just do your mathematics later. So don't say 100 to 200. This is far. I mean, like make it a little bit closer. All right. So you've done a good job, but just speak a little bit slow. Okay.
Sorry, I have this.
No, don't loud. Yeah, fluency is good. You improve it, but don't speak that too loud too. Just make it a little bit slower. Balance it. And why you choose this university and what about other universities? That's not very good answer. Okay. You will improve it very well. Great job. Send the next scan. You did it. All right, people. I know you are watching me from a lot of countries. You're watching us from a lot of countries. I know. Yes, come on in. Yes. And are you guys playing my live outside?
I think no.
On the TV?
No.
Okay, so I don't want anyone to know the question. So there's a lot of people are waiting outside, and if you want to be part of it today, tomorrow, next time, you can always come and just visit Beyond Education in Pokhara. You can also visit Beyond Education in Bangalore, India, Karnataka. So, and well, we're not in Kathmandu yet, unfortunately, but a lot of people have been asking us to come. We're not there, right? But well, and very surely from tomorrow, Mr. Craig will be doing this live, and I will be supporting him. Yeah, so Craig's on the way right now. So, but he won't be doing it today. Mr. Craig Phillips will be doing it tomorrow, and Anna will be doing this. Zay will be doing that. And there's also very a famous trainer, Bob in Virginia. They'll be doing all the live, and so you can ask your questions, whatever questions you have today. And if you like, I know you like it. That's why you're watching me. You know, there's got 86 people watching. So make sure you don't forget to like it, because that's what I really need. You know, the YouTube to play the algorithm. So make sure you like it because you really are getting benefits for free of cost. A lot of people, there's people who can't come here to practice. They've actually paid the fees and you listen to their answers without anything. You haven't even come here. You're just watching, relaxing from work or your home or from bed, from cafe, from the street, whatever. So come on up, people. Don't be greedy. Come on up. Click the like button. So because it's good for me to run to even go high on YouTube. Even though we're very high with the number one YouTube channel in the world as an education consultancy, because we got almost 190,000 subscribers. You know, yeah.
89.
Yes, and it's going to be almost 90 now, and so it's going to be 200K. I think that's within a month now. So let's see that. We'll just be updating that with you, and I know you will be watching because there's a lot of people that are really big fan of Beyond. So I have a gentleman now who wants to go to Webster University, but he changed his plan now. He changed his mind already and he's switching that to Morris State University. Morris State University, the great university in Kentucky State. If you decide to go to university in Kentucky, choose Morris State. There's also one university that's called Morehead State. Don't choose that because you also want to have the opportunities that the university can provide. So there's a lot of opportunity that you really can get, and also Morris State University is the largest university and the very biggest and very famous university in Kentucky. So Murray State University. So I'm gonna ask this gentleman now about why he's choosing this university. Are you asking those questions? Yeah. So I'll answer to that. Keep watching me, and once I'm done here with my student, I'm gonna come back and answer to your question. You can keep type them up, and make sure again don't forget to like. All right. All right. So don't be too busy, okay? All right. Tell me now. What did you select? No, what did you select? Oh, no, sorry. How did you select this specific university? And yes, go on first. Yeah.
Well, officer, I have done research
Okay.
about about university, and I found Murray State University.
Alright.
And from the suggestion of my education consultant, Beyond
Okay.
Education Consultancy, this consultancy suggested me to choose Murray State University according to my qualification, my
Okay.
GPA, my score in my high school.
Okay.
So I chose this university.
So that's the only region you chosen, just only because the consultancy told you to choose it. Is that
And
right?
I also did more further research about this university.
What specific research or faculty expertise at your university aligns with your academic career?
So
What kind of research did you select? What do you know about the university that you're planning to study?
the university, the Murray
Yeah.
State University, have a strong department in my field, that is computer science,
Okay.
and they have a warm and welcoming environment for international student also, and they have affordable tuition fee. So
That's the only situation that you're choosing this university for. So where do you see yourself in next 5 years?
in next 5 years, I see myself back in my home country. After completing my education in US, I will return back to my home country and work as a computer research scientist in National Innovation Center. That's it, sir.
All right. Okay. If your first university, tell me how many university applied to you, and
I have applied to 2 universities.
okay, what are
Murray-
those?
Murray State University and Webster University.
Why did you choose Morris State over to Webster University?
Well, officer, the tuition fee is more affordable of Murray State University than Webster University, and the course and curriculum and my qualification and my career goals perfectly align with Murray State University, so that I chose Murray State University rather than Webster University.
Okay, and tell me about your sponsors. Tell me who will be sponsoring education living expenses.
My parents will be sponsoring my education and living expenses in US. Well, my father is a business entrepreneur, and my mother owns a convenient store named PRK Shopping Center in Pokhara.
Okay, and you have any documents to prove that your sponsors are capable enough to support you?
Yes, officer, I have balance.
Okay, what if I deny your visa today?
I don't think that you will deny my visa because I have all the qualification. I have completed all the qualification to study in US.
Okay.
And I am confident that you will grant me visa today.
All right, so I'm not gonna grant you a visa, but I will give you a pink slip at least, so you can come next time. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm not that very exact. You need to speak more better.
Okay, sir.
So next, the same candidate. Next one. Yes, next candidate. Whoa, good morning. So yes, this is Morris State University, and if you want the additional support and if you want to do a self application, you're gonna still do. And how did you hear? There's gonna be one option on your during your application. How did you hear about this university? And you write that down there, beyond education. So because that's who you are, right? You heard from me. So all right, we have a very smart, very bright student now. Was very ready to go to the United States. Packing her. Did you pack your bag already?
No, sir, not yet.
Not yet. So I thought you already packed your bag and you're ready to go to US. So okay, now I'm gonna ask her some questions. So she's really gonna go to United States because her friend's already ready. She's
Yeah.
been packing her bag. Okay, tell me what how did you select this specific university for your future?
I chose Midwest State University because
Okay.
During my research, I found that this university provided very strong academic programs, especially on my field dental hygiene with latest advanced dental technologies. And the professor called Jill Young, she's very into her passion like oral hygiene. So I'm really inspired by her. So I want to read under her. And also the tuition fees are quite affordable, which perfectly fits on my budget. Also the warm welcoming environment of university and the active student life, which will help me grow personally and academically. That's why I chose this university.
Under read or under study?
Okay, on this.
Study, it's not read, okay? What states, all right, what specific research or faculty expertise at your university aligns with the academic career goal?
Yeah, during my research.
Sorry, Megan, what specific research or faculty expertise at your university align with your academic interest?
Yes, sir. During my research, I found that there are several latest advanced technologies regarding dental field. They have a latest dental imaging technology and also the laser dentistry, which I'm very interested in. Also, the professor called Jill Young, she's also graduated from same university, Midwest State University. So I'm really inspired by her oral hygiene work, and I want to study under her. That's why I chose.
All right, what steps did you take to verify that your chosen university is the best fit for your career goals?
Sir, I went through online, during which on YouTube I found about Midwest State University. Many networking they uploaded so many events such as networking events such as webinars and seminars where they held so many like programs relating dental hygiene, which I'm really interested in. I found very interested about this university is that this university not only focus on theoretical knowledge but also practical knowledge during community field. That's
All right, how many university apply to?
I only applied to this specific university.
Does that mean you're not eligible to apply to other universities?
No, sir. I'm definitely eligible to apply to other universities, but this university's advanced facilities and research opportunities stood out for me. That's why I chose this university.
All right, so what other university do you research about?
I only research about this specific university,
Why?
not other universities.
And how did you hear about this university?
I heard about this university through online. I said it already, through YouTube. I wanted to have a university which is very affordable of my fees, which perfectly fits on my budget. That's why I went to.
Do you know what exactly is the website you saw that this university has the affordable?
Yes, the like original that universities like original website
And
the
how can you say that this is the very affordable tuition when you don't even know other universities and their fees?
like when I went through the tuition fees and all, this university has quite a good amount of, I don't know.
Look, you'll be crashed. You'll be crashed right there. Okay.
Okay.
So your friend had a very good answer in it. You did the research with so and so. If you haven't even known about the research about other universities, well, so you can just say that that's the best one. If people don't know the beyond education and their American trainers, they can't say, I mean, someone is better. So if they know, then they ask that you can compare, then they're gonna come. So come on. Now. So once you know the university, not you just only learn about one university, and you're saying that this is the best one, and this is the most affordable than any other university. Tell me what other university that you know that they're not affordable and they're not good. You had to be able to say it, because if I'm gonna go too deep with you, and if it's not, then well, I mean, this is not gonna be good. Okay,
Yeah,
remember
sounds
that.
fine.
So that's your weak point. All right, very good. And tell me, why did you choose U.S.? Why not other countries?
I chose US because of its high quality education. US provide a broad educational experience.
I know, but
on
why
average.
not other country? Well, you could have done this in Australia or UK or Canada, but why are you planning to go for this? China is very close to Nepal. You could have gone to China too, but why are you planning to go to United States for this degree?
I want to go to United States because it has a very world renowned institutions
Yes.
and a strong foundation of dental hygiene with various clinical research and research of clinical exposure, research opportunities and practical learnings and trainings which will help me to enhance my skills.
And also the US
Yeah.
degree, the
Yes, US
power of
degree
it,
is
right?
one of the powerful degree in the world.
It's not
That's
one
why
of the powerful degree. So imagine, this is one of the, you can say, but this is the really the powerful degree. This is very respected, and if you just go and say, all right, this is one of the, then why don't you go to Australia then? Then that is also one of the powerful degree, right? So just select your words very wisely, or rather you don't use it. So when I have my US degree officer, it just means a lot when I come back to Nepal. So people will have a different way of looking at me and understanding about my profile, and it could really open even a lot of door and opportunities for my career. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So, okay, very good. Your chosen major has more job opportunity in the United States than your home country. Why do you want to come back to Nepal?
Sir, I have a clear goal here in Nepal. I want to become a successful oral hygiene instructor because in Nepal we do not have a bachelor's in dental hygiene. So from the knowledge and skills that I gained from the US, I would like to give a positive impact to the society and improve the community health standards of Nepal. So I will rather come back to Nepal.
Tell me, who will be sponsoring education and living expenses?
So my parents will be sponsoring for my education and living expenses.
Your parents,
My father is the retired Indian Army and he currently receives a monthly pension. And also my father and mother is handling a business of hardware store called Sorokar Hardware and Trading Center at Buri Bazar. So the total annual income become 35,000
Okay,
USD dollars.
so my father is a retired Indian Army,
Yeah.
and he receives a good amount of pension now.
Yeah.
And my mother is a business owner, and my father now is helping my mother together.
Okay.
And they've been running this business even more successfully. And when did your father get retired from Indian Army?
He retired from Indian Army back to 2018.
Okay, back in 2018, and since then he's been helping my mother
Okay.
in her business. Okay, so from 2018, 19, 20, there was COVID. For some years the business was really massive down.
Yeah.
So if you say that your father is coming, then he started business. Well, COVID happened, people got into loss, and so and then there's going to be no money again, right? So
Yes, sir.
it shows that, well, I mean, we don't have it. So but that's what you mean to, because I'm trying to help you with your language, okay?
Yes,
Just to make sure because your language and your words are really powerful. It can make something, or it can break something. You understand that? It can make it, or it can break it. It can make or break. It can heal or hurt. Like Those are really the words and those languages are really powerful. Very good. I think you've done a very good job. And tell me, what are your career plan after this degree?
After graduation, I want to become a successful oral hygiene instructor here at Nepal
Okay.
by the knowledge and skills that I will gain from the US to make a positive impact on the society and improving the community health standards of Nepal.
Okay, very good, very good. And the first, I think you've done a very good job. And those are the criteria. When I say, why US? Why not other university? You had to be able to make your decision very unique. Why US? Because you could have gone to China or you could have United Kingdom or Australia, Canada. But why are you choosing this university? Why? Why are you choosing United States? Why? Over to other university country. That number one. Number two will be if like why are you choosing this specific university?
Yeah.
I know you have the answer, but when I go to read with that, so well, you'll be faster. And the two things that I want you to prepare, okay?
Okay, sir.
Other than that, you're doing good job. Okay, send the
sir.
next candidate. All right, people. There's got only 15. All right, come on. I'll see. There's only 15. I want more people. I know you're taking advantages. You're learning a lot. You're asking the questions. Radhi, I know what country you guys are commenting from. Let me know what city and what country you're watching me. We have a very gentleman now who comes far away. He comes from a very. I just feel that for you. Like he comes from a very bumpy, jumpy road. It's a very high. He comes from a very hill place of the town. How many hours or minutes?
30 minutes.
30 minutes, half an hour. So, but it takes me like 1 hour to reach there.
Yeah.
So very rough road.
Yeah,
And off road and rough road. And how do you travel here?
Bicycle.
Scooter. Okay, very good. So, all right. So, are you ready to go to the United States now?
Yeah, sure.
Tell me, how did you select this specific university?
Okay, officer. My consultant recommended me about this university, and I researched through websites, and I found that it is perfect for my career goal, and it provide a flexible curriculum and provide me internship opportunities, and it has a strong collaboration with the tech companies like Bluegrass Country System, from where I can get industry exposure, and it has the social.
All right. So, what can you tell me about the city where the university is located?
Well, officer, my university is located at the Murray City. It is the home to Murray State University, and it is ranked as the one of the most best small town in the America for due to its quality of life and quality educations, which make it ideal place for international students.
Do not use that. I don't like that ideal word. Okay, please don't use that. Everyone is using this one.
Okay, officer.
It means you're memorizing the answer. Stop using ideal.
Okay,
No,
sure.
I don't want it. So very good. What steps you've taken to verify that your chosen university is the best fit for your career goals?
Well, officer, it provide me advanced educations with research opportunities and internship programs. The clubs like academic and professional clubs.
I know. My question is, what steps did you take to verify that? I know you've done the research, but what other steps did you take to verify all those?
I have talked with the professors, Dr. Salman Anthony, and I found he's such cooperating, and I'm excited to study under him. And
Okay, and if you first choice university, how many university did you apply to?
I have applied to only one university.
Why did you only apply to one university?
I have several bunch of I have the list of other universities like Webster University, Louisiana Tech University, but I have also researched on them, but I found it quite affordable, and
Louisiana Tech is much affordable than Morris State University. But why are you saying that Morris State is affordable than Louisiana? Make your correct, research. Other than that, this is not going to lead you to be successful. Okay.
okay, sure.
So tell me, how did you learn about Morris State University?
From my education consultant.
Now you don't tell that Louisiana is expensive than Morris State, and the consultancy don't tell that.
Okay.
So all right. Why is your sponsor willing? Why is your sponsor willing to fund your education instead of investing in something else?
Well, officer, I'm the child of my parents, so it's their responsibility to invest in my studies, and they support me financially and emotionally during my studies in the United States. With their combined income, they are going to fund my education.
Very good. That's not my question. Why are they interested in investing you?
Yeah, they support me financially and
Why?
emotionally.
Why are they trying to support you?
It's their responsibility towards their child. They are going to support, and they are fully.
That is not responsibility. Okay,
Yes.
that's not a very. I'm not very happy with that question answer, but it's okay.
Okay.
Tommy, I see that there's a large recent deposit on your bank statement. Can you please explain about it?
Old official, my parents
Mm-hmm.
deposit that amount in my bank account for my studies in USA. In case of emergency, they are going to use that amount.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Can you name any specific companies in your hometown where you plan to work after your studies?
In my hometown, the multinational companies like Ansys
Mm-hmm.
has a highly market value here, and I can get the industry exposure and can collaborate with the international personalities. So
Ansels already is an international.
so I'd like to.
Okay, so that's not very clear. I think that you haven't really done very proper research about what you want to become, where do you want to do, what you want to do. If you do not have a proper knowledge, it shows the lack of research, lack of knowledge about uh, what you want to do. If it is the case, this is the biggest red flag. This means a rejection, but I'm not gonna reject you, and I will give you a pink slip only. Okay. Next time when you come, proper make sure you have your own research and knowledge. If you don't have it, so it's not going to help you. Okay. Let's send the next one, please. All right, people. Yeah. So next. Yes. All right, we have a very gentleman now. He looks like a military guy. Did you apply for any military?
No, sir.
Not for British Army?
No, sir.
Not for Indian Army?
No, sir.
Not for Singaporean?
No, sir. No,
So
sir.
anyone here from watching from Singapore, please come in right here because someone here I know is coming and his brother is a Singaporean police officer, army. I'm not very sure. If anyone's watching from Singapore, come on up here. Just give me a try. Say yes or someone's from any city of Singapore. All right. First question for this gentleman will be, why did you choose Morris State University?
Officer, I have chosen Manchester University because of its warm and welcoming environment for international students. Similarly, it has a strong department in my field of study,
Okay.
which is Bachelor in Accounting. Manchester State University will provide me high skills and knowledge about the accounting sector.
Okay.
That's why I chose this university.
Okay, what specific research or faculty expertise at this university, aligns with the academic goals?
Officer, the chairman of my field is Lake Johnson,
Okay.
who is a chairman, professor, and professor of accounting field, and she is very experienced professor, this university offers research-based education, and they also offer practical internship, and it supports international students to fulfill their career goal. As my academic background is management, where I studied accounting sector. From that, I am very much interested and interested to learn about accounting.
All right, tell me about your sponsor. Who will be sponsoring your education, living expenses in the United States?
Sir, my parents will be sponsoring for my education.
Okay. All right.
My father works in abroad.
Sorghum, the only thing that I don't like about you is, you don't give me a very good energy. This is not the good energy to really go to interview, literally. You go with a very low energy, this is literally not the good energy. Get some juice, you drink something, but don't drink wine or something like this just because you want to get some energy. Please don't do that. So get some energy, just get some kind of be warmed up, okay? So you come just like a so shallow, like this, good morning, and that's not the way, you can attract the visa officer. Make sure you have some excitement. You're so jealous. Jealous is not really that other jealous. So you have some zeal. You really don't want to have that. Um, you don't want to lose that passion. So I don't see that passion. I don't see that excitement in you. So you're trying to go to United States, right? Get some excitement. You understand? Get some coffee too. So some coffee does very good. Get some. Did you? I want to ask you this question. What? How did you? What exactly you did in the morning? You had in coffee?
No, no, sir, no, sir.
Why?
I wake up early in the morning. I take a bath and stay for some time.
And without eating anything, you come to the
Sir,
office.
I have my lunch.
Lunch. No coffee, no tea.
No, sir.
Why?
Because yesterday as the night I came from Kathmandu.
Okay.
I've gone to Kathmandu and I'm very tired. I sleep.
Okay, so even in other day, I really want to see that high energy. The low energy doesn't just work. Okay, you just come like a salad. No, get some energy. Hello, good morning. Go for exercise. This helps you. Okay, so that's the presentation. You can't really go to the job interview and just sit on the table and just say, "Good morning, I came to apply here." So good morning. Okay. So the energy is very important, and I know the people. I feel the energy a lot to a lot of people. Some people when I just see them, like I just feel like this can be a serious student, and I know that person is not going to get a visa, so it doesn't just help. Okay, so and your energy is very very important too. And people call it like a luck, but I call it the energy. It's not luck. All right. So first, again, next question for you will be, what will you do after your graduation in the United States?
Officer, after my graduation, I will return to my home country.
Okay.
And all the skills and knowledge I got by studying in US,
Mhm.
I will apply to pursue my long-term career goal,
Okay.
which is to be a chief financial officer.
Okay.
Since becoming a chief financial officer need more experience of 5 to 10 years,
Mhm.
I will work as a certified public accountant and I will get experience knowledge and
Okay.
I will apply
What do you
for
know
that.
about the city where the university is located?
My university is located in Murray City, Kentucky State. Murray City is famous for its warm and welcoming environment for international students.
Okay.
Murray City is the safest town of Kentucky State. And the famous food KFC is also originated from Murray City. And
Wow, KFC is original from Kentucky.
yes, Kentucky
That's why
Kentucky
they have a lot of chickens in Kentucky. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good, very good. That's great. With that being said, I'm not gonna reject you, but I'll give you a pink sleeve. Okay. Get our energy better.
Yes, sir.
Get some
I
coffee.
will connect.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
All right. Someone's asking me about post university.
Welcome, sir.
Come on in. Yes, this is the energy that you need to have. It. So he comes with a low energy, but she comes with a very high energy. That's the great energy. All right. Tell me now. How did you select this specific university over to other universities?
First of all, I found Southeast Minnesota State University at their official YouTube site. I'm choosing Southeast Minnesota State University.
How did you reach to the website of this university?
I was searching the most affordable college in the United States, and Southeast Minnesota State University was in 7th number. So I came up with that. And I'm choosing Southeast Minnesota State University because the program is accredited by International Council for Business Administration,
Okay.
and it also have really affordable fee. It has a strong department on the field of business administration. Plus, they also host global entrepreneurship with successful business person, which will enhance my knowledge in the field of business.
So I don't see any scholarship on your right funding.
Yes, sir. I don't have any scholarship. Despite that, the fees are really affordable of Southeast Minnesota State University. It is only $10,361, and my parents can easily afford that.
Tell me more about this university. What you know.
So Southwest Minnesota State is located at Marshall, Minnesota. It has approximately 8,700 students, and it has 140 department on education. The president of the university is Surya Prakash. And
Are you sure about Surya Prakash? It sounds like a Nepali name.
no, he's Indian.
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 President
Surya
of the university. I don't
I
think
think Surya what? I think something.
he's not an Indian.
Oh, okay, I'll say go forward. The
Okay.
rank of this university is 109 in Midwest Midwest, and in my department, it has a strong department on field of business administration. It comes in the rank of 39th. Southwest Minnesota State University provide scholar to the person who have CPA with more than 3.05, and that's all.
3.05?
3.05.
3.5 or
3.05.
Okay, and tell me about your. All right, what steps did you take to verify that your chosen university is the best fit for your career?
So I went to official website of different universities like Murray State University, Southwest Minnesota State University, Webster University, Green Bowling State University. But in Southwest Minnesota State University, I found that they host global entrepreneurship event with successful business.
I know you've done the research about the university, but what steps did you take to verify that kind of services that they provide?
From the official website, I found out, and
I have,
also
maybe
I also
there are the
contacted-
options would be contacted with
Yes, Michael Kuriski, who is the
Kuriski.
assistant director of international education. I am in touch with him, and because of him also, I know many things about Southwest
And
Minnesota.
there are also
State University.
Nepalis in the app
Yes.
I saw on YouTube, and you can
And
see.
there is also a strong Nepali community.
Yes. Strong, of course. Right. So, how did you? All right, very good. Let's talk about sponsorships and financing now. Can you explain the detail? Can you explain in detail the breakdown of tuition, living expenses, and other expenses if you have any?
My tuition fee is 10,631, and my insurance books the fee of it is 3,681, and my living expense is 9,781. The total of it is 2,361.
All right. Your bank statement shows a large recent deposit. Can you please explain the source of this money?
No, officer. My mom has in my mom account we have 35,000 saving because my mom used to work in a bakery of Dubai, and from her we get this money.
We got this money
We got this money.
from there. Like he was saving this money.
Yes.
All right. So
Because he went to Dubai
and my
like
father
8
is
years
also
ago.
the Indian
In
Army, and he's
yes.
been serving or he's already retired.
No, he's been serving.
Very good. Okay, and your bank very good, and you well, that's good, great. And my other question that I was trying to ask you that I know that you cannot answer to that is going to be, right. What will you do if your sponsor lose their job or business?
To be honest, I don't think it will happen, and it is very unlikely because my dad is in Indian Army and he will retire, and even if he will retire, he will get pension yearly about 5,000, 8,000, and we also have a passive income like we have rented our house.
So your mother still is in Dubai.
No, she is working in
What is
Nepal
she
now.
doing now?
She has a restaurant now, and it is very well known restaurant.
What is the name of the restaurant?
Laltin.
Laltin. How many staffs your mother's?
We have 3 staffs. One is cook and 2 hours waiter. And sometimes I also in my holidays
And
go and work there.
who helps the cook? I mean, to wash the dishes. He does it himself or what?
No, she, not he.
Okay, she does it herself. Or
Yes, she does it herself. But in my holidays in Saturday and Sunday,
okay.
I also went.
So how much does your restaurant make per year?
They make more than $10,000 because
All right,
it
so
is depending on
a
holiday.
restaurant that makes $10,000 and there's only one cook, or and there's no helper for her. So how can it rely that you really have that income from
So
this
the
restaurant?
thing is, Pokhara is a tourist destination,
Yes.
and in we also hire part-time cooks.
Okay.
Like because in holidays there are a lot of persons. Some are also waiting for their turn because of the appointment. So we also hire part-time cook in holidays, like in New Year because Pokhara is.
And that's I don't think that's really soft. That's really that strong financial income source for your parents, for you and for your education. And you barely have only 3 staffs, 2 waiters, and then
one cook.
one cook. And who does the cleaning?
My mom does. But sometime in holiday I also go there and
So
help
that's
my mom.
some time, and you don't make like maybe you're not making 10,000 for a year. Sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't make it.
Yes,
Is that
it
correct?
is depend.
Sometimes 2,000 too.
No, not that.
All right. So you gotta have a strong one, okay? So you'll be correct other than that. Do you know what is money laundering?
No.
Okay, so you're planning to study business accounting, right? And you don't even know what is money laundering?
No.
All right. So if you don't know what is money laundering, why did you say no on your DS 160 form? You don't know them, then why did you write no on your DS 160? Have you done any money laundering in the past? You mentioned no to it, right? So, and if you don't know about that question, and who helped you to fill your DS 160?
I did by myself.
And how can you say that you don't
I
know
think I
one?
just rejected all the question, I guess.
So why did you reject all the questions if you didn't even know the meaning of all this what you were being asked?
I don't know.
You gotta have it, okay? So
Okay, I'll
it's
go
only
and
DS
research in
160.
Google. What is money laundering?
Very, and you mentioned no on your DS 160. I know it. And now you don't even know. And why did you write no? You just randomly just answering to the questions. So then I'm doubtful. There are questions that you only said no, but there would be yes. Those are relative to the criminology, the history, background, and all those a lot of stuffs are there. So that creates more confusion and more doubt. Please don't let that happen. Okay. So I knew that you were not able to answer to that. So tell me, what are your plans after graduation?
Officer, after my plan after graduation is I have a clear
Okay.
cut of returning back to my home country.
Okay.
I like to work as a supply chain analyst at WNO, ANO, which is located at Kathmandu, and with gaining experience of 2 years in real world business, and start of my own company and do international trade of Nepal Arabica coffee company in Gulf countries.
Very good. Happy to give you a pink slip, but to work out on the area that I've given you. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. Very good. Come on up. Type your question, people. There are 40 people watching. There's got 90 likes. 19 likes. 19 likes I can see. And if you're really watching this for more than a minute, more than 2 minutes, and you're learning something out of it, I just want you to go ahead and just click the like button. You're doing this for free of cost. A lot of people that you're listening to the answer, they pay their fees here, and you know what? We might not actually do this on live from next time, because these are really something that we really share. We help our students very, very thoroughly. We just talk to them, and there's got a lot of privacy. And there's a thing that we don't usually talk online actually just like this, but we're happy to record all those audios and videos, whatever, and we can post that. But live is something that's very important. So, and there's time like I need to correct it. There's time I need to tease. We need to tease our students to do something. So, and since you're here, I'm not sure we are actually thinking about it, but you can still enjoy and get benefits, because we're also going to create another website to teach you more than this. So we'll announce that very soon, though. So I have this gentleman now. His father is a very famous businessman in Ludhiana, Punjab. Or anyone watching Ludhiana, Punjab, you can comment right there. Ludhiana.
Yes, sir.
Ludhiana, and he's got a bicycle shop and
Bicycle company.
company. It's not just a shop; it's a company, and they manufacture bicycle in Ludhiana, Punjab. Anyone watching Ludhiana, Punjab, you can watch. You can just say hello. This is Mr. Gaurav, and he's gonna go to United States. And tell me if you've been to Punjab ever.
Yes, sir. I have been Punjab many times. It's been in
You were born in Punjab.
Yes, sir.
This boy is from. This is a Punjabi boy, but he's a Nepali boy. So he was born in Punjab.
Yes, I born in Punjab, but I came here in class 7.
Oh, and you were in Punjab after 7 years.
Yes. No. Class 7. In class 7, I started.
That means we were like a 12 year in
Yes,
India,
sir.
and you didn't even know what is Nepal after 12 years.
Really, no.
Really, first time he came to Nepal when he was 12, and then
Yes.
he was in Punjab and eating all those food, the local food in Punjab, right?
Yes, sir.
And even those uniforms and outfits, Punjabi dress, and
I like their pagadi.
oh, you like and all those, even those knife, and
Yes.
everything, you had it.
No.
So, all right, okay. So he's gonna go to United States right now. Someone's from Punjab. Wow, he was born in Punjab. He's like a Punjabi. He's been very big fan, and maybe he doesn't even know a lot of things about Nepal. It's just been 7 years he's in Nepal actually, right?
Yes, sir.
Just 7 years. He's spent more time in India than Nepal.
Yes.
Just not even 7. He's spent like a 6 year in Nepal. So I think you still do you speak Punjabi?
Yes, sir. I
Really?
see.
He speaks Punjabi too. That's great. All right. First question for this gentleman will be: why do you want to study in the United States of America?
As a biology student, I chose to study in the USA because
Yeah.
it has one of the best education system featuring modern labs and great research opportunity. It offers strong balance between theoretical knowledge and practical skills, essential for my goals. It is known for its scientific advancement and provide the chance to work with advanced technology. Studying in the USA will help me gain the knowledge and skills in the organization like DI Global and Chemnix International. I want to work in after graduation. So yeah, United States give me a lot of advantages.
I see that you've chosen Morris State University. Tell me, why did you
No,
choose this?
sir.
Okay,
I chose Southwest.
Southeast Minnesota. Why did you choose Southeast Minnesota State University?
Officer, I chose Southwest Minnesota State University because it has strong biology program with a focus on ecology, conservation and sustainability. These areas are important for my goal of protecting biodiversity and promoting sustainable development. I will work with Dr. Eliza Anderson, whose research on
Okay,
ecological...
how did you learn about this specific university?
I got to know about this university from the online platform where I thoroughly checked their post, and the interesting post about the university somehow convinced me to deeply search about them, and the last I made the decision to apply for that university.
Very good. What is the ranking of a university and why does that matter to you?
So officer, it's not matter for me ranking, it's matter only study. So I don't know about the rank.
Okay,
didn't
why,
check the-
why exactly? What are the three things that you can tell me, you can highlight in 3 points that you chose this university?
I chose this university because of its strong biology program, and it
Okay.
offers ecology and environmental science program.
Right.
And the Dr. Eliza Anderson is also on my alliance, like my research area in ecology, which aligns with my interest, including habitat restoration and sustainable land management, which is my goal after returning Nepal.
Okay.
And another thing is, it is very affordable in the USA.
It is very affordable in the United States. That's great. You've done a great job, Miss Gaurav. You know. So why don't you want to study in India? Because you were born in India already. You spend more time in India.
I want to experience different countries to study.
Okay, not India. So you studied in which school in Ludhiana?
In Ludhiana is Greenland school, sir.
Greenland School in Ludhiana. Anyone? Maybe you're watching me here and you've
It's very
studied.
famous in Ludhiana.
Oh, that's Greenland in Ludhiana. It's a very famous school. I don't know that, but this gentleman he studied in Ludhiana Greenland School. If
Yes,
you're
sir.
watching me, and you can actually be friend with this gentleman, and you can go to the same school in the United States. So very good, Ludhiana Greenland School. And are you in touch with any friends from the school still?
It's been 7 years, so sir, I'm not touched with him or her.
Okay, that's very. You should visit your place sometime. Okay. Tell me, what are your plans after graduation?
After graduation, I plan to return to Nepal and work as an ecologist. My goal is to work on DI Global and Chemnix International, where I can apply my knowledge to ecological projects, and I want to promote sustainable development and protect biodiversity.
All right, Miss Gaur, I'm gonna grant you visa today. Congratulations. But you need to come to class every day, not only for interview. You understand that? You come in Friday. You come in every day, Gaura.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Say the next candidate. All right. Good morning. Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
Officer, I want to study in United States because it is the most technologically advanced country in the world.
Okay.
And for me being a computer science student, it was the best country for me to study in.
What specific research or faculty expertise at a university aligns with the career goals?
Excuse me, sir?
What specific research or faculty expertise that aligns with your career goals? That's on your university.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tell me about what kind of research did you conduct about this university?
Officer, the research that I conducted is this university specifically does competitions where
Okay.
computer field students can show their talents and
Okay.
skill in international level.
Very good, very good. And tell me, what is the ranking of a university and why does that matter to you?
Ranking of university matters because it shows the information about the university, how they teach, and their overall standing in the country.
So does that matter to you?
Yes, officer. If I want a quality education, the university should be ranked accordingly.
Very good. Okay, and tell me how many universities you applied to?
I applied to two university, one in Minnesota State University and another in Texas.
Why did you choose Southeast Minnesota over to other universities?
I chose Southeast Minnesota University because it has a really warm and welcoming environment for international students with a strong department in computer science field. And in addition, this university conduct various programs, competitions for computer science students to show their expertise in coding with a compact and affordable tuition fee, which is really affordable.
Okay, and how did you learn about SMSU?
I learned about this university from my consultant. He showed me various university, and this university piqued my interest, so I chose this.
Sorry, how did you learn about it?
I learned about this university from my consultancy.
Okay, and that's the only reason you chosen this university?
No, officer, he showed me various universities, and I conducted a very research, and this university piqued my interest.
Okay, and tell me what now, my question I'm getting, what specific research or faculty expertise at this university aligns with the academic goals? Saying that and what you research and you like the most is the same one, okay? This is in another way I'm asking you, yeah.
Officer, this university specifically
Yeah.
holds various competitions.
Holds.
And
This university
programs.
holds, not held.
Holds.
Yeah.
This university holds various competitions and tournaments for computer science students to show their skills. They can earn various certificates, even cash prizes in this university.
Okay, so very good. And let's talk about the sponsors now. Before we do it, let me know what is the. Can you break down the to your tuition and living expenses, also other expenses if you do you have any?
My total cost of accommodation is $22,000 US, where my tuition fee is around $10,000.
Not don't be around, be exact. Okay.
$10,000, and my living expenses are 11,000 US.
That's wrong. Be clear about it. So okay, and let's talk about your sponsors now. Tell me who will be sponsoring your education and living expenses.
My parents are going to be funding my education, where my father works as a government officer. He is a veterinarian doctor. He owns a clinic in the background. And my mother is a certified beautician. She owns a medium-scale parlor with 3 staffs.
How much do they generate per year?
My father generates around $13,000 US annually, and my mother generates around 12,000 US. No, 20,000
Okay,
US
so
dollars.
what do you plan to do after the degree? Do you plan to come back to Nepal?
Yes, officer. I'm planning to return back to my home country because my country is a developing country.
Right.
And my ultimate goal after I graduate from United States is to become a cybersecurity administrator. And when I return back to my country, I will work for various tech companies like Ansel and NTC to get my experience in the field. And ultimately, I will establish my own company here.
Your chosen major has more opportunity in the US than your home country. Why would you return to your home country?
Officer, because United States is already so developed and it's really difficult to compete in. And if I come to my home country, I'll be in the number 1% because I have US degree. And when I establish my company, it creates as a trust because I have a US degree.
Very good. I will not give you a visa, but I'm at least gonna give you a pink slip because some of the answers that you given to me was not very energy, alright? So it was not very strong. So very good. So work hard on. I'll just train you the questions in the group, okay? Send the next candidate, please. Florida State University. It's a great one. Great university.
Can I come, sir?
Yes, come on. First question for you. Tell me why you chose this university.
Officer, I chose this Southeast Minnesota State University because it's offer high quality academic program in my major and also affordable tuition fees. And also due to that, me and my family decided to.
Okay, tell me who will be sponsoring your education and living expenses.
My main sponsor is my father, who is a government teacher and working for almost 27 years.
Okay.
And his monthly salary is 50,000 per month.
Per
And
month.
also he has specific saving for my study for US. in bank account, which is 33,000 USD. And also my secondary sponsor is my sister, which currently working in Hong Kong in a hotel industry, and she earns monthly 20,000 SKD.
I don't think that's very sufficient, to cover your tuition and living expenses in the United States. Why should I grant you visa today?
Officer, I think I have sufficient financial, because I also have secondary options, like my close brother-in-law, and he also works in Hong Kong, and he holds Hong Kong ID, and has been working for almost 20 years in bartender job.
Are you from Hong Kong? You look like a Hong Kong guy.
No, sir, I'm not from Hong Kong, but my relative, as my father's sister, is from Hong Kong, and due to that connection, my sister married my father's sister son, so we are very close. So he is also willing to help me if needed.
So if I deny your visa today, do you plan to go to Hong Kong?
No, sir. My main goal is to study in US, so I will again try to apply with improving my weakness and overall application improving.
Very good. And let's talk about now your chosen major. What major you plan to complete your bachelor's degree in?
My major is business administration,
Right.
and I chose that because I also took accounting class 10,
Right.
and I had strong foundation in financial and market analysis. So I tried to pursue business in bachelor, because I was deeply passionate about how business work, and I was influenced by business, social business person like Elon Musk, and social media influencer like where they
Everyone is trying to become like Elon Musk, but do you think you really can become like Elon Musk?
I don't think I can really become like Elon Musk, but I hope I can become a caliber person, like a genuine businessman, where he can influence because of his hard work and how he became successful person, and his journey always motivates me.
All right, great job. I'm not gonna reject you, but I'm not also gonna give you a green slip. I'll at least give you a pink slip. Okay, great job. So the next candidate.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Yes, come on in. All right, I have a very passionate student now who's already ready to go to the United States to fly the helicopter, right?
Yes.
Are you learning how to fly them now?
No, sir.
Okay, so he always wanted to fly the helicopter, and he also had one aeroplane in his bag, during his school. Is that what you did? Very good. Now he is planning to study aerospace engineering in Wichita State University, and this gentleman now is going to be bombarded with the tough questions. Let's see if he gets the visa. Okay. The first question is, how did you select this Space Tech University for your program?
Well, officer, first I did some research in Advait Bridge website, and also I found which the state university, another university too, but I was not sure about to choose the university, and I also come to a counselor and suggested, and he also suggested me this university, and it was very affordable tuition fee, and it was top 10 in US college engineering too, and it was ranked 34 in industry of funded aeronautical research and development expenditure from National Science Foundation.
What is the ranking of a university, and why does that matter to you?
Well, sir, according based on the rank, it is quite affordable and more gives you more advanced based knowledge too.
What steps did you take to verify that your chosen university the best fit for your career goals?
Well, sir, first of all, I choose the affordable tuition fee because
Okay.
I need the. First of all, I should be able to push my education with no worries with the funding, and the next is the advanced based knowledge and quality education, which have in which all the university have in US, but it is top 10 US college in India too, and that's why I chose this university.
How does the university contribute to your advancement in your field of study?
Well, it has advanced based knowledge and practical based knowledge too, and if I'm not able to do anything or I'm confused in some topic, I should consult with the academic advisor.
I think your COA, cost of attendance, is higher. How do you plan to pay that tuition and living expenses?
Well, my sponsor is my family, especially my father, who is working in Korea for more than 15 years, and right now he's working in aluminium supply as a normal worker with the annual income of $30,000, and also my mom used to work in Korea for more than 10 years, and we have a strong saving, and it will push my education with no worries.
So your mother is they both work in Korea.
Yes.
And you were born in Korea too?
No, sir, I was born in Nepal, but my mother lived me since I was 1 year old.
Okay. Why is your sponsor willing to fund your education? I know you're there that your parents will do that for you. That's a great sacrifice. Let's talk about now your future and career plan. What do you plan to do after your studies in the United
After I
States?
get this my degree, there will be many career opportunities of this degree in Nepal.
Okay.
Some of them are related to airfield, aircraft, test agent, and also become a pilot. And my main career goal is to become a pilot in my own country.
All right. Why should we grant you this visa when many applicants with similar qualifications are rejected?
Well, officer, I'm very confident in me. Because I'm very confident. I'm not like the others too. They have the same. If they even have the same career goals than me, but I'm very sure because. I don't know.
Do you know who is Wright brothers?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about Wright brothers.
They were the first person to invent the aeroplane.
Very good. You know where they're from?
From America.
I know what part of America they're from.
Yes.
Okay, do that research
Okay, sir.
because that's on your feet. All right, great job. Send the next candidate.
Okay, sir.
All right, people. Hey, Janveet Kaur. I know you're from Punjab. Tell me what is your question? I don't see any questions, Janveet. Yeah, sure. I will save the live. Yeah. All right. Good morning. Tell me, why do you want to study agriculture?
I want to study agriculture
Yes.
because my career goal.
Give me some good energy. Your energy is really a red flag for me.
My career goal
No.
is to become a.
Give some good energy. Go on. Yeah.
My career goal is to become a successful agriculture specialist.
Mhm.
Because.
Because why?
Sorry, sir. Could you tell me once more?
No. Why did you choose US for agriculture? I think India is better for agriculture.
I want to study in USA.
Why don't you go to India? Because India has got much affordable degree and practical knowledge, and you got a similar culture, and there won't be any language barriers,
No, sir.
And
USA.
why not Pakistan, or why not countries like Bangladesh?
US lead agriculture innovation in US. The USA is a leader in precision agriculture, which uses GPS, drone, and data analytics to increase crop yield and efficiency. The US lead globally.
That's a
in agriculture.
memorized answer. I'm not gonna accept that. I haven't seen this online, but that sounds like a memorized answer. Okay, so the next question for you. Tell me, who will be sponsoring education living expenses?
My parents will be on my sponsor.
Tell me about your parents, how they're going to generate those income for you.
They have business of wholesaling goods, of groceries, and
Okay.
they earn around annually 40,000 USD.
40,000 USD, okay? And what is the income source again?
Wholesaling good of groceries,
Grocery, where is it located?
Magdi district.
What part of Magdi?
Magdi Bagachur.
Okay, and it's Magdi is a very top, popular city, popular place. I don't think this is very that popular.
No, but my parents.
And you
business is-
mentioned they make $40,000 from Magdi with a grocery store, and that's actually not really kind of like a. I don't think anyone can believe, because when one grocery, how many staffs your parents got on their business?
4 steps.
4 staffs and 40,000. I don't think this is possible, Jana. I know. Yeah, so you gotta correct your answers and rework out on it. This is not going to land your visa. So tell me now, why you chose this university for your education?
I have chosen Southwest Minnesota State University because primary reason is location, secondary reason is affordable tuition fee. This university location in Marshall, Minnesota places student in the heart of one of the most productive agricultural region in the US.
What did you do? A Duolingo or IELTS?
I have done PTA, sir.
PTA. That's why yeah, speaking is not very good. So tell me why did you do PTA instead of doing IELTS or Duolingo?
Because
no, PT is very good. Like it's not like Duolingo. If you've done Duolingo, I just wanted the only way to do. I know there's a lot of people done PT. This is a really tough one again. So Duolingo is much easier. So and PTA is much advanced and it's much computerized, right? It's all in computer. But if you are and again IELTS, I just try to just attack, but you're not able to even defend your answer. And someone's gonna ask like, why did you do Duolingo over to PT and IELTS? He was like, okay, I did it because it's easy in comparison to PT and IELTS. That's why I did it. So, and he was then in that rejected. So, you're not able to really. I don't know if you're able to understand the question. I don't know if you're able to really say it. So, I don't think you're ready to that. You need to really practice the basic communication before you face the interview. Okay, that I can tell you. All right, send the next candidate, please.
Thank you, sir.
Practice the basic communication. You're not ready for the long question. So we come on live. I know that's on Tuesday and Thursday, twice. Yeah, we come on live twice a week, and this will be my last live for today. Not last exactly. So what I'm trying to say is because Mr. Craig will be handling all the lives, and even all the visa interview classes. So I will be kind of like dealing with other strengths with the Duolingo and other parts. So we're looking in Pokhara, Kathmandu, no, not in Kathmandu, Pokhara, Nepal, the physical office. And the Mr. Craig, he's just on the way. He will be doing all the lives. That's what I'm trying to. I know a lot of people are waiting for him. So we come though on live twice a week. That's going to be Tuesday and Wednesday. The rest of the other days we're very busy with the other classes with the group that we don't really broadcast them on live because those are really going to be very, very personal class and sensitive class, and the informations are really important for us not to be shared publicly. Okay, so the first thing that I was trying to really get out of that student that I was dealing with in the just recently was so you got to be able to really understand the very long questions. You need to know that if you don't understand the questions, you don't know the answer, and sometimes it's to do with your proficiency, and I can actually, why did you do IELTS instead of doing PT and Duolingo? You got to be able to say, well, official, I mean, you can't say, well, this is easy. So no, all the tests that you did TOEFL or IELTS or PT or Duolingo, those are really designed rigorously, meaning those are really tough, but it's maybe easier because you're already prepared for it, So, but again, so it's not about which taste. You can't say this is easier. That's what I did. So maybe this is flexible. I don't know what exactly influenced you. So if you've done anything like, okay, so make it like if you got to be able to defend your end. That's the point here. So sometimes when your university even is so high ranking, and the visa officer may ask, why did you choose this university when this is a very low ranking university? And if you feel like, oh, well, officer, well, this is a low, and if you don't speak, you're just out, you didn't get the visa. So I say, why did you do Duolingo? I see that you've done Duolingo, that's why you're not able to speak. So you're just silent. That's easier. And if you don't really defend that, you're just out from the game. So just all about defending. So this gentleman now is going to be answering. What should we? Why should we give you a visa today?
Well, officer, I'm an eligible student.
Little bit louder. Give me some good energy.
Well, officer, I'm an
little bit louder. That's not a good energy. Just give it.
Well, officer, I'm financially and academically prepared.
Yeah.
And I'm an eligible student to pursue this MBA in project management, and
Right.
I have clear plan to establish my career here in Nepal. For that, I want to develop business skills and management skills.
So, Com, tell me, when is your real interview?
My real interview is on March 11. It's coming.
It's just right away, man. It's on Monday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
When are you going to go to Kathmandu?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. So then I need to be very tough with this gentleman now. So I'm not going to be very flexible. Tell me, why did you choose Webster University?
I chose Webster University because of its strong reputation for quality education,
Okay.
and this university has a strong department in business and management, which is my field of study. And this university has
I see that you studied mechanical engineering,
no, officer. I studied electrical and
electrical engineering, and how does that even connect with project management
well,
now?
officer, since I plan to start my business in Nepal, for that I want to learn business and management skills,
Okay.
and this major will equip me with the necessary skills and knowledge to plan, implement, and execute any project effectively and strategically. That's why I chose this major. I have carefully chosen this major, MBA in project management.
Okay, so how did you learn about Webster University?
I was looking for MBA program in project management, and
Yes.
I went through the Google search and I found it, and also
Okay.
my consultant suggested, and I found this university best fit for my major in project management.
Right, very good. And that's good. Tell me about the city where the university is located.
Webster University is located in Webster Grove, St. Louis, Missouri, a city known for historic charm and a strong community. It's a home to Webster University and other cultural sports like repertory theater and opera theater. And this city was named the safest city in 2021 by the National Council for Home Safety and Security.
Very good. Come, I think you're doing very good job, but I still want to do one more practice session. Tomorrow you come in, I'm gonna be very hard, and I'm gonna make sure you know all the questions, practice them. I need your visa on your
Can I
hand,
ask
okay?
one question, sir?
Yes, what is your one question?
I want to know about this scholarship, tuition discount. It is written tuition.
Yeah, that's a scholarship.
And if officer asks me about one or what on basis.
That's based on my scholars, based on my admission office. The Webster University has a policy that they provide 15% scholarship to each and every student once they get admission for master's degree. Okay, for master's degree. Can you say that?
Okay, officer.
You can say it, right?
I have received 15% scholarship based on my admission at Webster University.
What? Say it again.
I have got an scholarship of 15% based on my admission at Webster University, and Webster University provides 15% scholarship so the student gets admitted, gets admission to the university.
Did you need to write in a letter to get that as scholarship?
Sorry, officer.
That's okay. I will get the answer. Very good. You've done a great job, Mr. Kombadur Chetri, Susil Chetri. You know, great job. Send the next candidate, please. You're right. Yes, I will do it, but it's always not possible to do it. But we really trying to do it. But you can still replay this, and you can still watch it because this is really going to be helpful. All right. Good morning. All right. Tell me now, why do you want to study in the United States? Come here, stand up.
Oh.
Tell me, why do you want to study in the United States?
As a medical lab technician, I want to upgrade my skills and knowledge,
Okay.
and on a bachelor degree in USA because US has some of the best
Okay.
universities with advanced.
A very red flag. This is not about some of the best universities. I'm not happy with that. You'll get a rejection with this answer. So next question for you. Why did you choose this specific university?
I choose Minnesota State University. I choose Southwest Minnesota State University because this university offers advanced medical lab technology programs with having modern lab, and they provide small size classes where students can interact with the professor, and student can get experiment on modern labs with the latest.
All right, tell me about your sponsors. Tell me who will be sponsoring education living expenses.
My parents are going going to sponsor for my education.
Okay.
My father runs a restaurant where he earns 23,000 US dollar annually, and my mother runs a grocery shop where she earns 13,000
Okay.
annually.
Tell me, how many university applied to?
I applied only one university.
Tell me, why is your sponsor willing to fund your fund for your education instead of investing in something else?
My parents wanted to give me high quality of educations. That's why.
Okay, and your bank statement shows a large recent deposit. Can you explain about the source of this money?
Sorry, sir.
Your bank statement shows a large recent deposit, you know. So tell me about where it came from.
And they have their one restaurant, and my mother's has a grocery shop. From their business they have consistent income, so they save money from business.
Okay, and what you plan to do after graduation?
After graduation, my plan is to return to my home country Nepal, and the knowledge and experience that I gain from the USA that will contribute to my country healthcare sector and improving diagnostic services and
All right. Okay, this is your first day, which is why I'm not going to go with the top question. This is how you've done a great job. So the next candidate. All right. So very good. Does the university process but toughness and question are different from past months? Yeah, that's true. So does SAT visa option know how much we score in SAT? If you tell them, they'll know it. So please upload your question, or I will do it. So all right, gentlemen.
So yes, officer.
So what are you applying for? What subject you plan to study? Best come this side, yeah.
I'm planning to study computer science.
You look like someone who needs to study sports science.
No.
Why are you planning to study computer science?
Sorry, sir.
You cannot carry the phone into embassy, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Can you explain again?
Well, you seem like somebody who needs to study sport management, sport science, but you're studying computer science. Why?
Because I get interested in computer science.
I got interested.
I got this.
You guys really need to improve English. This is very wrong English. Don't use those kind of languages. All right. So tell me about why you chose this university.
I chose Southwest Minnesota State University because it offers strong computer science program, which is my major, in an affordable tuition fee where I can study without the financial strain.
What inspired you to choose computer science?
Officer, when I got my first laptop, I've been through different websites and I was really curious about in just one click, lots of information appeared in front of me, and what is the reason behind of that. After that, I will keep researching about it, and I found
When
that
was the time that you saw all those things?
in my grade 9.
Okay, depend. This is a wrong answer. I don't think this is a genuine answer to bring a visa. No one will give you a visa just like this. This is not Australia. This is America.
Okay, sir.
Okay, this is not. You're not writing SOP for Australia. Come on, this is not. You know, this is not a. This is true or not? You know it, right? This is you're just making it to impress the visa officer, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm not impressed with that. No one is gonna be impressed with this story. So tell me, change your answer. Make sure you change your answer. Tell me, how did you learn about your university?
First of all, I learned about this university through my consultant, and I also researched about it with the official website of the university, and I found that it has the strong course curriculum that fits with my curriculum.
That fits. It's not that fit. That fits.
Yeah, that fits.
Very good. Tell me, who will be sponsoring education even expenses?
Officer, my parents and my brother are gonna fund all the living expenses while I'm in the US. Talking about their income, my brother serves in British Army with the annual income of 25,000 US dollar, and my father serves in of 10,000 US dollar, and we also have saving around 40,000 US
Do you
dollar.
have grandparents too?
No, officer.
Okay, someone's grandparents. Somebody said my grandfather is $1,000 per year from his allowance. So the visa officer, if anyone's using that $1,000 from grandparent, grandfather, So while the visa officer is not going to be impressed with $1,000 per year, allowance he receives from the government. So you're not doing that, So I know you don't have grandparents. That's
Yeah.
good. Do you know the answer? Somebody said it. My grandfather receives $1,000.
Yeah, I know.
So do you know the person?
Yeah.
Don't say
It's-
that.
it's
Don't say that. No, it's okay. Very good job. But he already got the visa.
Yeah.
All right, that's great. Okay. So, well, that's all for now. But those are your questions. Change the answers.
Okay, so
And make sure speak English. Speak English. The proficiency isn't very so. What did you say? Duolingo, PT, and IELTS. What did you say? PT. What was your score on speaking?
on speaking maybe 60.
Okay, try to
60
get
out of 90.
try to get it a little bit higher. So, but you got 60 on PT, but still not able to speak. Why?
Because I got panicked.
So don't get panic. Practice. Very good. Say the next one. Why this major? Okay, so very good. We have a lot of students now. Just waiting outside to come in here. Yes, come on in. I have a radiologist now, who knows how to do the X-ray, right? She's got a very smart answer, but I don't think I should publish all those answers online. So very good. First question for you is going to be, I see that you've got a very different background and you're trying to study psychology. Why are you trying to switch your faculty?
My major is now that I completed my diagnostic radiography in sorry. I completed my diagnostic radiography and I'm planning to pursue my bachelor's degree in psychology. Instead of diagnosing a fracture in a human body, I want to know the crack of the human emotion, and I can scan anything by machine, like their body and anatomy, body anatomy and everything I can scan by the machine, but I cannot scan the human emotion, their stress, their happiness, and what's going on their mind. And many people are suffering from the trauma, stress, and depression. And even a small child who are in school also, they are also suffering from anxiety. And I want to know about them, and I want to guide them throughout their journey, and I want to help them to I want to help them throughout their journey.
You guys was lost on your questions. The first question, why did you choose this university?
I chose this university because of its strong psychological program with the affordable fee, and it have very warm and welcoming environment and a small size of the class, and I can interact with my professional in individual way. And Southwest Minnesota State University is one of the safest university in the US. So
Very good. Tell me what you plan to do after graduation.
I'll back to my home country. I'll be back to my home country, Nepal, and I work in a clinic or hospital.
Okay.
And even in part time, I'll join as a school counselor, and I'll suggest student to what to do or in their stress, and I'll help them.
Very good. Tell me, why do you think only SMSC is the only best choice for your career future?
I'll be far from my home, and it is one of the safest university in the US, and even it have very affordable fee with the limited student. So, and it has...
Okay, your chosen major has more job opportunity in the United States than in your home country. Why would you return to Nepal?
I am an eldest daughter of my family, and I need to return back to my home country, Nepal. And I am already a registered radiographer, and I work at Kaskiseva Hospital. Now also I have many opportunity, but I am planning to pursue my bachelor's degree. After my graduation also, I will be back here and work at hospital and clinic.
Very good. All right. So the first, what I'm gonna do is, okay. So I won't be going very hard with you today, because you're doing really, you're improving slowly. So that's a great sign I can see. So what I will do now is I am just going to, leave you just like this. So you done a great job. You're doing best, better than before. So very easy question for you. Okay, send the next one. I'll get tough questions for you tomorrow. So um, yes, come on up, come on up. Yes, good afternoon. Someone here, Utsav, can you type your question? I don't understand what you're just asking me. So what changed? Yeah, come on up. You can just type your question. All right. The gentleman now going to be chemistry. He's a teacher in his school right now, and then he's gonna be again. He wants to become teacher in high school and also in bachelor's level. So he's very. He wants to be a very famous and very good chemistry teacher because you get no teacher who's done American degree and coming to Nepal and teaching chemistry.
Yes.
So he wants to be one of those, but it's too late. You can't wait for him to really do that. So you can't tell us here. So it will be like a 5 years, 6 years after. So first question for you, what attracted you to choose chemistry as a major in the United States?
Officer, I have been interested in chemistry. During my high school, I was doing my
Okay.
practical work, and I was amazed with the product that I got from the chemical reaction.
Okay.
And also, this course will be a bridge between my previous course and my future goal, is I aim to be a teacher in my future.
I'm also working as a teacher right now. All right, very good. Tell me, come this side. I see that you come to United States Embassy in the past, and you have. I see the biometric you've already taken. Tell me, why did you come to the embassy?
Yes, officer, I have applied before and I got rejected.
What change did you make since then?
Officer, after then I have worked on my confidence, and but during my last time I wasn't confident enough to convince the officer about my future plan and my study plan.
Explain, not convince, okay?
Explain.
Don't
Okay.
say convince, yeah.
And this
Explain.
time I have come up with the new confidence so that I can explain about my.
What is the, all right, very good. And tell me, why do you think only Southeast Minnesota is the best one for you?
Officer, when I completed my high school, I did a research on the universities with a strong chemistry program. Initially, I considered few universities, and I chose Southwest Minnesota State University because of its strong focus on chemistry program. Also, the university has supportive and welcoming environment for international students, along with its affordable tuition fees.
Okay, very good. Let's talk about the the finance now. Can you explain in detail the breakdown of tuition, living expenses, and other expenses if you have on your I-20?
Officer, my total cost of attendance is $23,200 US,
Okay.
while the tuition fees is $9,798 US, and the living expenses is $10,361 US, and other insurance and book supplies is $3,041.
Do you plan to work while studying in the United States?
No, officer. My full focus will be on my studies.
Okay, tell me about the city where the university is located.
Officer, my university is located in Marshall City. Marshall is known for its supportive and welcoming environment for international students.
Yes.
Where I can go to the different places for my recreational activities like parks, trails, and other activities. Marshall hosts different community events like Sounds of Summer is one of the famous.
Okay, how can we be sure that you won't overstay your visa after completing your studies there?
Officer, after completing my studies, I plan to return back to my country as I'm the only child of my parents. And also, more importantly, I want to do something in my country that especially in teaching field.
All right, very good. That's what I'm doing. You've done a great job. Congratulations. And the next candidate, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Someone's asking Janeet Kumar. Yeah, come on up. Yeah, that's if you don't have a good communication, you failed it. You failed it. That's good. You gotta improve your communication skill. I know a lot of people they just fail because they don't have a good communication skill. I can feel their vibe, the energy, and I can even predict a lot of them. In the first meeting when they come and just see me. So. The first question for this, all right, so tell me which university you're planning to go to?
Officer is Post University.
Okay, why did you choose this specific university?
Officer, my counselor has suggested me several universities.
Okay.
After doing research in depth, I came to conclusion that Post University offers excellence in my field.
That's a memorized answer, okay? So I don't think that's a first red flag for you. Second question, how did you learn about this specific university?
After doing research in depth and
Okay.
having communication with one of the professor of Post University, Loris Oliveira, I came to know that Post University has specific features that stand out the institutions, such as academic reputations and specific programs, and also
Tell me, how many
worldwide.
university apply to?
Officer, I have applied with 3 universities:
Okay.
Murray State University, Midway University, and Post Universities.
Why did you choose Post University over to 2 other universities?
Well, officer, I applied to Murray State University at first, and I get I-20 also from there, but due to my some problems, I need to defer that I-20. And while I applied for the second time, I pay application fee to the Murray State University, but they didn't send me I-20 in proper time. And I need to I need I-20 from Post University to take my date.
You know that you can still change the university, right?
Yeah.
So what's the point? Those are really red flags. You're doing so many red flags, you know. So either you don't mention your website Murray State now. If you just mention it, that's a red flag. And you're comparing Murray State University with Post University. Murray State is the king.
Yeah, I know.
So you cannot just compare with Post University. Okay.
So I should say that I have applied to only Post Universities.
Yeah, you can say that. I don't want to teach you how to lie. So, and I'm not teaching you. You should not. You should be very honest about it. So, and just say, I'll see what exactly went wrong, and I'll fix that for you. Okay.
Okay.
So very good. First, again, the next question about your finance. So tell me, who will be sponsoring your finance institution and living finance? How do you plan to fund your education living expenses?
Well, officer, my parents are going to sponsor my all of the expenses and my tuition fees.
Okay.
As we have our one shopping center, and the name of the shopping center is RJ Shopping Center, which is quite famous in our town. And also we have our brick factory, and our annual income is $35,000 USD. And beside this, we also have our one savings.
Tell me, what did you plan after graduation?
Well, officer, I want to work for the betterment health sector in Nepal. I want to obtain the knowledge and experience to bring back to my home country and give my contribution by working in different laboratories and academic institutions to analyze different molecules. And as in Nepal, molecular biologists are highly demanded in multiple sectors.
Okay, very good. Tell me about the city where the university is located.
Well, officer, it's Waterbury. The location in where?
I know, I'm not asking the name of the city. I'm asking about the city.
City.
Are you in touch with anyone at this university?
Yeah, no. I'm not.
Who's your contact person at this university?
Professor or?
Alright, so there's a lot of things that you really needed to practice. So come on, just send the next candidate for now. Alright, so yes, you can alright, okay. Tips for, okay, so you have a very tip. This is tips for booking date in March 13. Have a very strong internet access, and you also want to have a very good computer. It doesn't have to be a MacBook. It doesn't have to be an iPhone. That's okay. You don't need to buy this only to book the date. Pay that and save that money. Pay for the tuition or something else in the United States. So go to this playlist where you get a very good speed internet and good one smartphone without any virus, or the laptop, so whatever, or the computer. It works very well. And just log in on at 8 a.m. That's in the morning. In Nepal, this is for Nepal. India, that's different. Well, this is for Nepal, I believe you're asking me. All right, the first question for you is going to be, how did you select this specific university?
Officers, I selected this university through online research while selecting the universities that offers us Master of Science in Data Analytics.
Okay.
And also I got to know more about these universities when I attended Education University Fair organized by UCF Nepal in 17 September in 2024. And after that event, I also did my own research, and I found this university offers strong data analytics program, which perfectly aligned with my career goal. And also I found this university is very affordable and have a strong support for international students. And also this university mainly focus for practical learning and offers internship opportunities.
What is specific research or faculty expertise at a university aligns with the academic interest?
Profession?
Research faculty expertise at a university aligns with the career goal.
Okay, I have researched about the internship opportunities that will be provided for me after the first year, and where I will be work on a real world project in the areas like data visualizations, business and intelligence, and big data management, where I will get an opportunity to gain a real world practical work experiences, so that I can contribute more meaningful in this field with this experience.
Great. What steps you've taken to verify that your chosen university is the only best for your career goals?
Because after my deep research through visiting its official website,
Okay.
I found this Western University has a strong course curriculum in my field, and also they offers internship opportunities to gain me a real world experiences. And also I learned about they are mainly focused on practical learning with a great access to cutting edge technologies.
Yeah. How many universities apply to you?
I applied only one university, that is Western Universities.
Why do you only apply to one university?
Before choosing this universities, I have shortlisted some university, including Western universities. Since I got an opportunity to attend the UCEF program happened in Pokhara in 17 September in 2024.
What other universities did you have that list?
Yes, officers. University of Central Florida, Arizona State Universities, Northeastern Universities, and Western University.
Okay. Very good. Can you explain in detail the breakdown of a tuition, living expenses, and other?
Yes, officers. My tuition fees is 13,538 USD,
Okay.
and living expenses is 9,373 USD, and my health insurance is 1,124 USD.
Tell me who will be sponsoring all those for you?
My father and husband are supporting for my education. Shall I elaborate more,
Yes,
officer?
go ahead, yeah.
Okay, my father has been working in Qatar for 21 years as a heavy driver at Al Trading Company, which is an importer and wholesale supply of industrial product. And my husband also works in Qatar as a foreman at Olimadi Trading Company, specializing in air conditioning equipment. And together their annual combined income is 35,000 USD, which is equivalent to Nepali rupees 48 lakhs, which they can easily cover my tuition fees.
All right, so your chosen major has more of job opportunity in the United States than your home country. Why would you still come back to Nepal?
Officials, my ultimate goal is to return to Nepal and work at Nepal Telecom, and I have a very deep and a big goal to.
And Nepal Telecom is a government job,
Yes.
right? And so why would you work for the government? That doesn't pay you very higher.
Official, Nepal Telecom is one of the largest telecommunication company in Nepal, and it has a high demand for data analysts. Also,
But they don't have a good pay for you.
They offer a high salary to the employees. Also, working at Nepal Telecom, an employee can get a various benefit like a pension benefit after retirement, and also various rewards such as recognitions for program for outstanding work, performance-based bonuses, or they can use the health insurance and training program. Also, the welfare perk like transporting is always.
All right, great job. Congratulations. I'm going to grant you visa. That's great. Okay, good job. You're doing good job. Please wait for me because we need to talk about it.
Yes.
Right now. So how many people left?
I think one.
Only one. Send that person. And come on, I'll just type you. I'll just. Okay, so I'm gonna reply all your questions. I have one more student now, ready to come on in here. Come on up. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. Good morning. Tell me now. Why do you want to study in the United States of America?
Officer, and my major is Masters of Business Administration. I want to build up human capital, focusing on knowledge economy.
Have a seat. Let me teach you something very important thing that you've never learned. So when you go to the presentation, wear something that's very, you feel flexible, and that you also look a little bit smart, a little bit handsome, than other days. Okay. And I also want you to were you allowed to put this when you went to the embassy? Or you took that? What happened when the first it came? Like this one, what is this?
No, this type, no, not.
That's not allowed.
In case of bracelet.
Okay.
Bracelet or rings.
Yeah, so go to the embassy with a very relaxed energy. Okay, this is a very important tip. And with a joyful energy, with a positivity, and with relaxation, you're like you're tidying your energy. It feels like you really are prepared to say something. No, feel relaxed, go. And now, if you feel nervous, take a long break. You know, if you feel rush, if you feel pressure, take a long break. Laugh sometimes. Just I talked to some other guy who's very nervous. Don't talk to the person who's very confident. Talk to the person who's nervous because because you want to be confident, right? And so then start your person. All right. So and come on, yes, and then stay flexible. Let's talk. Why do you want to study in the United States, America?
Officer, as my course is Masters of Business Administration, and I want to build up human capital by focusing on knowledge economy, for fintech technology, digital literacy, and I want to make my career in knowledge economy officer. US is the country from where MBA is derived, so I am fully hopeful that officer I will get core knowledge of Masters of Business Administration as far as my course account and finance.
Why did you choose this specific university and why not other universities?
Officer, first of all, I am inspired by the course and curriculum of this university, both majoring in accounting and finance, and I am inspired by the idea creating an ecosystem between industry and academia, and I have communicated with Professor Dr. Mark.
You have a good answer. It just because giving a long answer doesn't mean that's a very one. People, I'm bored. Like visa office, there's a lot of answers. Just make it short. Visa officer, the reason why I'm impacted and why I'm inspired to choose this university because they have this curriculum, they have this affordable tuition fee. Highlight 3 things. That's it. Don't say so much of thing. I'm connected and so and so. No, please. If you get the time, then say it. They get the course curriculum. They have the great organization. They have the affordable tuition fee. That's it. Don't say more than that. Say that in point, okay?
Yes.
Don't explain now. Very good. Tell me now, how did you learn about this university?
Officer, I knew this university through my professor Dr. Mark Robinson. We met at Linden, and I started.
How did you get connection with a professor on LinkedIn?
Officer, I check his profile.
Okay.
Related to my field of interest, measuring. He did PhD in management and business. So I started communicating with him because his field of interest and my career goal is directly aligned. So after his advice, I joined Washington University of Science and Technology.
So he's part of the university.
He is the director of School of Business Officer.
And why did you connect him even when you're not part of that university?
Officer, we started communicating for several days. After that,
And how can a professor just come and chat with you with somebody who there's no topic about anything? What was the topic? How did you contact that person?
Well, officer, I've checked his profile and I personally mailed him and he replied my mail. And after that, we started communicating and I finally made the decision to join this university and to.
So why did you try to contact the professor? The president of this university.
Officer, he is expert in the field of management and consulting and 15 years experience working in.
There's got a lot of expertise that has more than 30 years of experience.
He has 15 years of experience working in Deloitte company, which.
How did you know about Deloitte company?
Officer, this company is a renowned company for providing the services of accounting firm.
There's a lot of companies that are really popular in that. This isn't something that I have heard about. So look, you're creating such a very big trouble for yourself. So just the easy answer. Look, those you started with how did you hear about this university? Listen now, if you don't even know about this university, and I'm sure no professor will be friend with you, right? And who's gonna contact? And why are you contacting that person? All right, with that other, so that tell me about that other answer. Okay, then you're creating more confusion, So it's actually not a good way to really respond like that because the professor will not stay to connect and just chat with you. So that doesn't take the place.
But sir, in reality, I mailed several times with him and he replied my mail.
You email that person because you know that person is the president of a university.
Yes, obviously.
And the question is, how did you know this university? How did you learn about? That's the first question. You learn about it. Now you know that person. You email. That's good. Now it's okay. Okay. But my question is not about how did you know that guy. It's about how did you learn about this university. You understand?
Yes, officer.
So don't create more trouble. Okay.
Yes,
Please be prepared with that. So very good. How many university applied to you?
Officer, I have only applied to Washington University of Science and Technology.
Why did you only want?
Officer, I found my desired course in this university, majoring in accounting and finance. Along with this, officer, I am eager to learn in small university, providing the career-oriented course and curriculum related to my field, officer.
Very good. Your bank statement shows a large recent deposit. Can you explain the source of this money?
Officer, my parents both are business person. My father is an auditor and earns 24,000 USD per annum.
He's an auditor or
Yes.
a business owner?
He is running audit firm as being auditor, and my mother is running stationery shop from where she generated around 18,000 USD per annum. So
My father is a business owner.
Yeah.
No, my father has an audit firm.
Yes.
He himself is an auditor and he owns a farm.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Great, that is good. That is good. Your chosen major. Okay, tell me about your plan after graduation.
Officer, after completing my course in 2027,
Yeah.
I will back to my home country and I'll find a relevant job related to my course in the area of finance. After having several years of experience, officer, I want to establish my own financial consulting company.
Yeah.
And make this company large and provide job opportunity to many more people.
In Nepal. So
Yes,
your
officer.
job, your faculty has more job opportunities and it's more demanded in the United States than in Nepal. Why do you still need to return to Nepal?
Officer, first one major reason is that my father is running audit firm, and I have responsibility to uplift this business in next level by using my knowledge, skills, and experience that I learned in US, officer. So I want to establish myself as an entrepreneur in long run. During short run, I will be a job seeker, but in long run, I will be a job creator. So studying in USA and studying in Nepal, I will have great potential of earning in my home country Nepal because my father has own audit firm and I have responsibility to expand this business, officer.
I don't think that's a responsibility, Aditya, because you're coming to the United States and you
Officer,
need to
my
think
course
like.
is related to,
I
related-
got it, but this doesn't become your responsibility to handle his business. No one is responsible. Okay.
Yeah.
So change your word. Because that's not responsibility to really do what he did. If then there's a lot of children of those who drives the public bus. This is not the responsibility to drive the bus in the future. So this is the dream. There are a lot of children of the farmers, and this is not the responsible to handle it. So this sounds like a very traditional answer, but please change your word, okay? So it's not really responsibility. Just do some. I want to or do something.
My dream.
Yeah, my dream. It's not responsibility. All right, very good. Send the next candidate, please. All right. Anyone late for the interview? All right, I think we have still strengths of. All right. Yes, come on. Are you the last? Okay, this is the last candidate now. Tell me why. When is your real interview?
April 3.
Very good. I think I'm not gonna ask so many questions. So the first question for you: tell me why do you want to study in the United States of America?
Okay, I want to go to United States for pursuing my bachelor degree.
Mm-hmm.
I want to become a CEO. So US provide me a lot of practical opportunities and handle experiments. And my chosen university offer me all structured accounting program.
Wow, which university is it?
Southwest Minnesota
Wow.
State University.
Tell me about this university more.
Okay, I chose Southwest Minnesota
Okay.
State University because it is a base for knowledge accounting program. That's why I choose this university. It's on top of my list. And
My question is, where is this university located? Why? Tell me more about this university.
Okay, Southwest Minnesota State University is located in Marshall, Minnesota.
Marshall, Minnesota. Tell me about the city. Where? Tell me more about Marshall City.
Marshall City.
Yeah.
Okay, Marshall is a small but well-developed city, and this city is a regional center in the.
I've seen that you feel you working for KFC.
Yeah.
Why don't you go to Kentucky instead of instead of Minnesota, because Kentucky is where a lot of chickens are. Kentucky is where KFC started from. All right. So okay, tell me now, what are your plans after graduation?
Okay, after completing my bachelor, I will be pursuing my MBA. Is this good or not? I will be pursuing my MBA.
We're doing interview. I'm not doing counseling. You
Okay,
gotta be
okay, okay.
responsible for yourself. Yeah.
Complete my bachelor. I'll be pursuing my master MBA.
Okay.
And after that, my primary intention is return back to my motherland.
I hate this word motherland. Do not use this. You'll be rejected. And everyone, there's a lot of people using this word, motherland, fatherland. It's not those words. Don't use that. Okay. Say it simply. I'll come back to my country.
Okay, come back to my
Yeah.
country.
Yes.
To apply knowledge and skills where I have
America
gained
can become your motherland. So, and India can be your motherland. Pakistan can, Sri Lanka can be your motherland. Philippines, whatever. So, you don't want to just say motherland, all right? So, say my country. Okay.
country.
So very good. And a lot of people use that word like a motherland, fatherland. So you don't want to say that. So, all right, your bank statement shows a last recent deposit. Can you explain the source of this money?
Okay. Sorry.
All right. Next question for you. Tell me about who will be sponsoring your education living expenses in the United States.
My parents will be sponsored for
Your
my-
parents will be
Yeah.
sponsoring that. Tell me about the source of income.
Okay, my primary sponsor is my mother and brother, and my mother have her furniture business.
Okay.
And also she have a grinding mill. And
Okay.
my brother who works in Dubai as a security guard.
Okay.
And from my mother, she earned 83,000 USD annually from her furniture business and 3,000 annually for her grinding mill. And my brother earns around 14,000 USD annually. And
All right. So with that being said, Surya, you need to prepare more answers. Okay, I'll just help you more. Thank you very much. You're the last one, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay.
Thank you.
So very good. We don't have any students now. We don't have anyone now, but I'm just happy to help you with the question that you have. So I don't see any questions. No, some people are speaking Hindi, right? So, right. So, anyone's got any questions? Come on up now. The region from our is not current deliver my answer provider. So, better prepare with your interview. You know the presentation. If you come to be on education here in Pokhara, we have the American trainers that help you to prepare your visa because the presentation is very powerful. So we got a lot of trainers, you know, we got 4, 5, 6, 7 American trainers. So they help you with the presentation, or if you really cannot make your way to here, you can just prepare yourself online. This is the way to prepare and make your presentation better. So that's what I can say. You know, anyone's got any question, please? Young son, and say if you're here still, you can say yes. I'll respond to that. So okay, I don't see any questions. All right, people, you can still yeah, just comment, write your question after the live is over. You can save this off and you can come back and watch our live again. Yeah, IELTS is good, PT is great and good. I mean, PT, IELTS, TOEFL, or Duolingo, either of the one, whatever you do, those are really good. So choose one. So how to say the answer of why not other university? You can just watch the video that our students have already answered to that a lot of times. The region, I know, you know, Utsav, I'm changing. Don't change the major. So don't change it, and don't listen to everyone randomly. This is not the way. So you want to really get the advices. So how will you make an impact in your home country after graduation? So what is your career future goal? How does that connect with the community? So change, make your own answer. Visa rate, if there's a low profile people, they go rejected all the time. If you good presentation, get that. Youngstown, don't do it. You cannot afford that as an Indian or Nepali students, because the on-campus job are really low, and the living expenses will be really very high. I mean, you'll be deported if you go and just work outside the campus and just go. You try to just work more than 20 hours. So I don't want to take that risk. So Hey sir, how can we answer of this question? Why discords? And hey, you know what? Just go to our lot of videos that's been done with a lot of students. They've answered that why this major. You can just take that out and just learn your own answer. No, you don't need the balance, or if they want, but it's good to have it. So uh, I don't. Right state won't be affordable. For India, Nepali, Pakistan, don't even think about this, guys and girls. So is Bay Atlantic? It's living expense will be higher, but also if check it out, if your university can give you on-campus jobs, see the population of the students and also the resources. So which university will be good for Nepal? So there's a lot of university. I can't just say one. There is a lot of students, and it depends on the course, depends on your age, depends on your major and your level. Can we apply with the two? Yeah, you can apply. Even now, 2 point somebody who's got 2.47 GPA, he got visa. Singing the song at the U.S. Embassy in Kathmandu, Nepal. He sang a song, and he got the visa. That's I think the first time in the history of United States Embassy in Kathmandu, the visa officer asked someone to sing a song, and he just got a visa. So, and this gentleman, he had a GPA 2.47 GPA, which is something that a lot of people, they just look down on him, but he just got a visa. So, what do you suggest to yourself? Should I take it or leave it? The question to that, I know why you're asking this. Just take it, don't leave it. Okay, take it, don't leave it. So very good. If I am but you don't need to make a new one. But it's good to make a new one. So I'm not sure. I need to take a presentation. If you don't have a very good presentation, like it's better to carry sometimes, because they might ask, all right, and so office, yes, it's here. So sometimes when you have an excellent presentation, well, I mean, the visa officer busy with the presentation, so that's good. This is all I do for today. California is a great university, but living expenses will higher. Check out that if you think you can, just go ahead. Very good job. You've done a great job asking and staying with me up to down. What things should we do? All right, so check that out on a video. You'll see that checklist documents. Check that on our YouTube channel. Okay, Wichita, none of them, Wichita or Yongsan, none of them I recommend for now, as of now, still for one more year. So I'm really afraid to apply US in this condition. So what is the condition? I don't understand. If you're listening to the weak people and people that have a very low IQ, well, you should think about your IQ level. There's a lot of people that's got a lot low IQ. They're talking very bad city about the United States. And look, I mean, if the immigrant, there's a lot of news that are really spreading people, Nepalese and like internet for international. If they really are working illegally, it's always illegal. They've always been deported, not only now, even in the past. And a lot of people, I mean, even the media, they just make a lot of news, and they just try to just get the views, and you don't want to follow that. Okay, you need to understand where that's coming from, what the real news are, and so then you can just follow them. Don't want to people who's got a low IQ, they just try to simply understand and grasp a little bit part of the story. They don't understand the full story. And I don't think that's a wise thing to read. If you don't really understand, if you don't have a courage, if you don't have a capacity to really understand what's happening, yes, US is not for you. Please don't go. Don't go. This will really not help you. So the only thing that's changed, that took place, is because the Donald Trump is really tough, and he is really respecting the student that come illegal. That he respects the immigrant, whoever, but that they need to respect the United States law, and they can live an American dream. But if they broke the law, or if they come illegally, go illegally to the United States, well, that's going to be a red flag. That's why there's nothing wrong with it. It's even more better if you truly are a genuine student, you want to study, you really want to do something for your career, something for your future, and you genuinely have an intention to study, and you make a good choice as well. The US is going to be better than ever before. That's a great one. So no need to say like a condition and all. So don't be misled with the failures and low IQ people. So you want to challenge your own IQ and do your own research, and that helps you, and that will take you beyond your limits. All right, very good. So I hope that answers. So subject BVS, but why major choose country? What is it? My subject BVS, but which major I choose? You can say MBS or project management, whatever, because since you're on a bachelor's degree, you got the right to change a lot of subjects, so it doesn't just matter. Yeah, that's good. Someone saying half knowledge is very good. This is what I mean. People have a half knowledge, and even the big medias are making all this news. And let me tell you this: even those big media, even those big politicians of Nepal, even in India, like even in there's a lot of country. This is not about specific country. And that the news in America that comes through the English language. And I just imagine I was shocked to see some people a lot, that they're misinterpreting the news and everything because they don't understand the real English. And they're just making some other news, and somebody will just make some other news and they get more views when they make it like it's so dreadful, it's dangerous and all those. And when they make more bad news and people want to listen to it, right, and they get more views, and those are really misleading, and those are really half knowledge, and you don't really want to do it. You're smart enough. I know if you're trying to go to United States, I'm sure you prepare with the English, you better understand English than those people in your country, and you really want to understand that better and with the authentic source, and only you want to do it. So half knowledges are really dangerous. That's true. Very good. I like that. Thank you very much. That's all I'll do today. You can still keep watching, write your comment on the section. Have a great day, people. And from tomorrow, we're not gonna go on live, but Monday we're not gonna go on live. We'll be back on Tuesday, but Mr. Craig Phillips is gonna handle this live. And your favorite trainer, he's your favorite. I know, friends. What is it? Friends Society. That's a great one. Our student can get, yeah, of course. I mean, it doesn't matter, our students or science students, so they don't really care about that. So if you want to apply, have a genuine region, they'll always give you a visa. So great job. Great job. Thank you. All the best, Yonika. All the best. If you get a visa, come back to live, come back to a video, and just come in and declare that you've gotten it. It was a lot of videos. Thank you very much. So, all right. So, last question. California University, France, Kansas. That's a good. Listen, your living expense will be higher, but rather, if you got a very good GPA, try to Stanford University. Stanford University. Okay. And try that, and try to get more scholarship as much as you can. But again, why scholarship? It's not for visa. The scholarship is only to reduce your tuition fee. You understand that? So try to get more scholarship as much as you can, so that you don't need to pay a lot of fees. Okay, that's all you can do. Thank you very much for now. All right, have a great day.